All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we are back with some more Hunter. Last time we watched episodes 95, 96, and 97, and I'm not going to say how long ago it was because we know it's been a while. But today we'll be watching episodes 98 and 99. In the last video, it was pretty disturbing to say the least. Episode 95, I had to rewatch them. GON got a first-time look at Kite since the very scary battle against Neferpitou. And Kite was very afraid. He pushed him away, and Killua had to knock out GON in order to get out of there because GON did not want to run away from the fight. But Kite made sure to let them know that this was no ordinary foe. We now know that she's one of the main guards of the king of the Chimera Ants. So she's no joke. She's not playing around. Last time we saw them, she had cut off his head, and then she was doing some weird experiments, some type of mystery witchcraft voodoo type shit. We had also seen her do the same with the bow kid. He was making the Nen bow and arrows, and she was also messing with his brain and all this stuff. She's got some very weird shit going on in whatever little laboratory she's doing all this stuff in. But whatever her Nen ability is able to control people using this sort of puppeteering Nen. I don't even know what it's called. It looks like a monster, to say the least. So when GON came after Kite, they had warned him. It was Knuckle and Shoot with them, as well as Killua. GON was able to keep up with Kite at first, but then he allowed Kite to hit him a little bit. And then after a while, Knuckle was sort of explaining it, that he has sort of levels to him. Whatever Nen ability is on him, even though Knuckle had suppressed Kite's Nen. What is this fly doing, bro? Oh my god, where is my... I'm trying to like wrap everything up. There's tiny little fly just flying around my face. Anyways, I'm gonna kill it later. What was I saying? Knuckle suppressed his Nen, but it wasn't his Nen doing it. It was actually Patou's Nen sort of having this puppeteering thing controlling him. Once GON touched him and activated another level, and if he did anything else, then he would go into the next level, which would be very dangerous. So they told him that he should back up. GON, visibly distressed and angrier than I think we've ever seen him, because I guess it was a little tough for me to understand. But I guess Kite is the closest thing that he's really like had to his father in a sense, and finding his father has been his main goal this entire series. And Kite, I guess, is like the closest that he's ever gotten to actually knowing who his father was and what he's like. So in a sense, I guess you could say it's like Uncle Kite or something like that, even though they barely know each other either. Keep hitting my mic, my bad. But yeah, this is very deep and personal to GON, and losing someone like that, I think just how quick he lost him is also plays a big factor into why he's so pissed off about this. So with GON, Killua, Knuckle, Shoot, Morel, Nove, and the chairman Netero getting ready to infiltrate to the Chimera Ant sort of palace, they've now taken over an entire palace, and so the same puppeteering thing is controlling the king. I believe it was Morel, right? The big buff dude with the giant pipe paws. He was trying to test GON to see if he was ready to go in. They waited about 29 days because Knuckles' Nen suppression cat or something like that, I don't know what it was, that was on his shoulder, had to go away first. GON showed Morel, a bit of the rock, paper, scissors. This was probably the craziest we've ever seen it, because he had them flashbacks of the Kite, and he really wanted to, he was like, I'm not holding back. And, Morel told him not to. So his hand was literally on fire, getting ready to punch Morel. Killua put his hand on his shoulder, said, "We good, bro." Morel was sweating bullets for sure. He said, "That could have killed me, bro. I didn't know if I could handle all of that." So all of them are ready to go. I believe it's GON and Killua going after the cat chick, Patou, Knuckle and Shoot going over the red buff dude. It's super long name. I'm just calling him Yuppie. It's like Menthuru, something like Yuppie like that. And then Morel and Nova are going after Shia LaBeouf. I know it's like Shia Poof or something like that, but I'm calling him Shia LaBeouf. And then Big Boy Netero is fighting a Big Boy King. So I'm going to have some pretty dope fights to look forward to. In the next few episodes, 96 and 97, we actually took a break from the main squad and took a look at the Phantom Troop. You know, they've been coming in sporadically for each of the arcs. I thought they were just going to be an arc villain or arc group that we would go up against, but we saw them in Greed Island. We're seeing them now again in the Chimera Ant arc. So it's interesting that, you know, they're cool characters. So I'm glad they're not just being thrown to the wayside as just, you know, an arc villain. So they went back to their, I guess, sort of like the city that they grew up in, Meteor City, where a couple of the Chimera Ants have taken over. And they, you know, they want to handle some business on these Chimera Ants, so they definitely handled their business. I think the most interesting thing for me there was seeing how Killua's little brother Kaluto reacted to how the Phantom Troop sort of operates, which makes sense to me. We've seen what Killua's family is like, and I guess being raised in that sort of assassin-like group, you would think that any other group that's within that same vein, which I guess the Phantom Troop, you could sort of connect that like a little bit to the, sort of that like underground operating type of group. They're still very, I guess, I don't want to say playful, but they have a very weird demeanor about them. They're not all super stoic. They have like very unique personalities to them in a sense. And Kaluto's a bit shocked by it. He was just like, "What? Y'all are weird. What do you? We're out here trying to kill people. Y'all are fooling around." But I like that they all have their own sort of individual personalities to them. Also, what was his name? Bodelanov, I think, had that very weird at first but cool sort of dancing ability. Had holes all on his body, sort of whistling around and defeating his opponent. A lot of their abilities are extremely that, you know, I say this time and time about Nen. Like, the abilities are so unique because, you know, the user is sort of creating this stuff out of thin air. So all of their abilities, all their techniques are very, you know, accustomed to who they are and how their sort of fighting style was structured based on how they were raised and, you know, their own cultures and all that stuff. And I like seeing that individuality with them. We get a couple of fights in there, and then I believe, oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of the little like shinobi looking ninja kid that fights the scorpion lady at the end there. But she had this very I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode or in the last video, but she had this Zarbon like transformation. And I see it a couple of times here and there in media where it's like these sort of beautiful creatures or beautiful characters like have this transformation which makes them like almost grotesque. And it's like sort of the whole comment on, you know, beautiful on the outside but not on the inside sort of thing, which is funny to see, I guess. So yeah, we ended up that battle with I think his name was, what's it? I want to say it was Phaeton. There we go, Phaeton. I was trying to remember the name. So Phaeton uses his sort of like Phoenix Sun super hot explosion supernova ability and just destroys the whole entire Chimera Ant Palace there. Yeah, that does it for their little segment. I think they wrapped it up in 96 and 97. So hopefully 98 will get back on track with GON and their squad going into the Chimera Ant Palace. But let's get into it. Full reaction links are always in the description. Takes you straight to Google Drive and BitChute. Also OneDrive, we're adding that there too. It takes you straight to my website. You can go to the latest reaction section and find this episode. But let's get into it. Episode 98. Let's see what it's called, because these episode titles don't actually have spoilers in them like other anime. Yeah, and these other Chimera Ants are sort of going around trying to become kings of their own and ruling different parts of the land. But I'm assuming the main dude is not going to let that happen. He'll kill them all. You see, I don't even need to do the recaps. They'll do it for me, bro. Like, to be honest. And they did it so much quicker. Okay, so we're going... Is this the... No, it's not the Phantom Troop. It's the lion dude. I still don't get, how is she an ant? She does not look like an ant, bro. At least they look weird. She just looks like a regular chick. Unless her clothes is not clothes, like a part of her body or something. Isn't that where the actual king is at? I think so. He all fucked up. He probably already sensed them. He's like, someone go kill those guys. Oh, they pulled up. Okay. Did they mean to pull up there? Sweating bullets. Y'all are gonna get killed out here, bro. Skip the intro. Oh no, wait, I didn't get to see the title. Infiltration and Selection. Well, that's what I assumed. Where are we at? Oh, look at him. Professional spy shit. Really sneaking into a whole country. That's crazy. Isn't this kind of your thing, Killua? Informants. Inform ants, get it? Dang. So they got incentive for being a snitch? That's crazy. Golly. Oh my. Just firing squad like that. Take this country down, please. Oh my god. GON does not care anymore. He's about to start steaming. He's about to start steaming, bro. East Gorto, that's what the place is. He's steaming. You're gonna kill him, Killua. Yeah, he's overheated. Yeah, exactly. Little village on the outskirts of the country. Is that really a village? They're like 3 houses. Told you, Killua was a professional. We are lucky we have this dude. He knows exactly what to do. Maybe everyone's already taken out of the village though. Peek. Let's take a little peek inside. Pull up, GON. I have a picture of the fucking leader. They're doing a shit job. Just put a chair in front of the bullet hole. Oh yeah. No one's gonna notice this. Whole blood trail leading to... Who did this? They need to be fired. Oh my god. Oh, and they just didn't care. They weren't really trying to hide it. The selection of... So they're collecting people that have... Okay. They have like taste good for the king basically, and food for the ants and all that. Beijing. Right, okay. Limit the spread of information. Quick maths. Come on, you got it going. Come on, you're almost there. Ah, he's overheating. No. There you go. Yeah, they was just punching each other to get an end. Manipulation techniques. Probably the creepiest of the Nen abilities, to be honest. Killua is so analytical, it's scary, bro. He just knows exactly what he needs to do. So this is going to start out as more of a sort of rescue mission, sort of. And then... sort of just to prevent them from building an army. After that, they're going to take out the core people running the shit, the core ants. Yep. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're gonna beat her, bro. I really don't think so. It's like, man, like, she just... I feel like she took out Kite so easily, like, and Kite was so much stronger than them. Will they really be able to take her out like that? Oh, shit. They're getting serious with this shit, bro. They are. I don't know why. I just get a different vibe from this arc. You know what I mean? It's like... I feel like there's more at stake compared to what we've been doing before. It's been pretty centered around finding Gon's dad, but this is just... Yeah, I can tell. I feel like Killua knows this is some... Like, compared to, like, Greed Island, sort of even the whole York New City and Phantom Troop stuff. Someone watching them. Okay, someone's watching them. Killua can't sense whoever's watching them? No, he's about to turn around. Watch, he's gonna do it. Squadron. Yeah, I knew it, bro. Every time. Killua does not play. There's something. Oh, he's about to... I feel like he already knows. He's about to come at that fool. Yeah, he didn't just sense you. He knows exactly where you are, dog. Oh, shit. Oh, he is an ant. What does he mix with? Well, what I was going to say was, there's just a whole tonal shift after the encounter with Pitou. I just feel like there's just... Okay, so Nav and Morel are handling the more official shit. Okay, that makes sense. And then Gon and Killua are sort of handling like the outskirt villages and everything. Yeah, what info you got, bro? Some insider intel. Come on, Morel. You know how these people, you know how they operate. He's got to talk very carefully in order not to implicate himself. Yeah, there you go. Keep up appearances. Big ass nose. I can't be talking though. Nah, he's right though. These people just be... They always plot and shit. Okay, you don't gotta bite into it, bro. It's a lollipop. You're so loud. Y'all are on a stealth mission. Okay, we get it. You're a math major. I get it, bro. You don't gotta flex on us. I'm not sure how they're gonna go about this. Hey man, you're the math wizard here. That's just a percentage of the whole world. You're losing a lot more if you don't. But that's real shit, to be honest. So it's like, what can you do when you're fighting such a chaotic force? You got to think about the greater good. But I get where Knuckles coming from too. It's sort of like, I feel like their relationship kind of sort of mirrors Killua and Gon's. Knuckles kind of like Gon and Killua is kind of like Shoot. Gon is very good-hearted, very good-hearted nature. Killua a lot more analytical with what he does. And it's the same with Knuckle and Shoot. What you notice, Gon? Oh my god. Where did you pull up from? Homie look like the goddamn genie in the bottle from Aladdin, bro. Oh, you got a lot of snake on you, bro. You're more snake than ant. Oh shit. You gonna work like a spring or some shit? Ain't no way. Oh, of course. He's a slinky snake, bro. What does this remind me of? Fucking what was that spring dude from One Piece that he was just bouncing everywhere? Ooh. Alright, you're way too overconfident. You better get killed immediately. I wonder if Gon is down to kill these. Look at that. He doesn't even, he's just punching him. Hey man, when they're overconfident like that, he's got, he tied him up with his own body. Oh, he analyzed that quick. This guy concealed his presence very well. I'm trying to get a look at what he is. Is he like a chameleon or some shit? Is he able to just turn completely invisible? Oh shit, there's more? Alright, Bat Lady and Owl Boy. Fighting a lot of nocturnal creatures out here. Are snakes nocturnal? Oh, never mind. We got two right here. He's just signing up for the show, bro. That's not the end, is it? Oh, it is. Damn. Well, I do have some things I want to... Melon? Meliorone. How do you pronounce that? Hold on, wait. How did he say that? He said Melorone? Melorone. Alright, that's how I'm gonna say it. That's how I'm gonna say it. Alright. So this weird chameleon dude that's following him is named Melorone. So yeah, there was one thing that I wanted to say, but it was a lot, so I wasn't just gonna say it in the middle of the episode. But let's go over the episode real quick so it can sort of jog my memory on what I wanted to say exactly. This is actually, no, I remember, this is a very, so I already mentioned it's like a tonal shift as compared to the other arcs, but sort of like what the arc started out as versus now. And it hasn't even been too many episodes since this arc started, but it's like as soon as we seen Nefer Pitou jump at them, and Kite recognizing how demonic she really was. Ever since then, it just felt like a different arc almost. Like it just completely took a 180. Maybe even it's just crazy just how it feels now versus how it felt before. Because now they're just making the whole situation seem perilous. I mean, before, there was some type of structure, they had a plan, and I feel like they almost had it handled. And I don't know which one it was. Maybe it was the one the king was born, or when the royal guard really got a hold of what Nen was. Something around there at some point just changed it completely. Because now they're just saying, like, even this dude Netero might not stand a chance against the king. We got these two who are hardly ready going after Pitou, who just decimated Kite. Kite being a very strong fighter as well. And I'm just like, what are they even going to do against her? I don't know. I feel like it's not going to go according to plan. Because the plan is to get the royal guards away from the king so that Netero can handle him. Or at least just get a fight with him. But man, I don't know, man. Cause I want to say that someone might need to get killed off here. One of them. I mean a core character. Like, and the only core characters we really have right now are Gon and Killua. Because this is giving me one of those big, like a very pivotal arc vibes. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, one of those situations where the setup needs some type of drastic conclusion to like make sense at the very least. Because I know this arc is still, or not this arc, the series is still going. It's on hiatus, but it's just so like the level at which they're sort of referencing how these enemies can fight at, it just doesn't make sense to me if there are no lasting effects, because none of the art, I guess you could say York New City and the Phantom Troop had that. I think that conclusion, or not that conclusion, but the results of that battle made sense because of how much the Phantom Troop were teased of being so ridiculously strong. Kurapika, being the absolute savage that he is, had to go to some extraneous lengths in order to even put a dent in their team. And I still feel like he has some sense of what's it called? He has some sense of accomplishment after what he did, but there's still a lot more for him to do. But for what that arc was, I feel like it was a satisfying conclusion to that. But we know his ability and what he did with the chains, it had lasting effects. And just the way they're going about it here, it has to be something similar to that. Because Greed Island felt like a break, to be honest. Like, Greed Island felt like a break to where the show was going. It was going pretty dark, and then Greed Island pulled up. It was so happy and friendly. I mean, there's some pretty messed up moments in Greed Island, but for the most part, it played out pretty nicely. And now we're back here into the nitty gritty of what these Chimera ants are trying to do. And nah, this is getting like crazy. Like, just when they're talking, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but when I'm really reading what they're saying, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like, this is Netero. This is the chairman of this whole hunter committee that we've got going on here, the whole central organization that we've been building up to. And even he is not, like, they don't feel comfortable or even confident that he's gonna, handle the king. They're saying, like, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen here. Also, the other scary thing is I feel like we haven't even touched upon what these main ants over here can do. It's been very surface level. The king and the royal guards, they've done their thing, but we haven't really. We got to keep going. We just got to keep going. That's the only, that's the only solution. Let's get into the next episode here. Almost there. Episode 99, boys. Let's go. Am I recording everything? All right. Hunters of the... Ooh. I was just about to talk shit. Never mind. Hopefully those don't got... Every time they throw shit like that, I'm just afraid of poison. Can't hear the owl at all. What's the episode title? Combination and Evolution. I'm always afraid I'm not recording something by accident. Alright, Grandpa Owl. Why you got two eyebrows, bro? He got like two eyebrows on each side. Alright, then just eat up the owl's distractions and then punch that bat in the jaw. And why does she have a blindfold on? You think you're cool? There you go. Yup. Knock her out. Bingo. Quick with it. What is she doing? Is she disorienting him? Yeah, better than yours. Yeah, you're just a nuisance. You're a couple of bee stings. That's what you are. Ah, okay. That's just a natural ability, though, right? Are they like... Oh, right, they do. They can telepathically communicate, which is very... That's very convenient. Damn, he's just operating in like pure silence right now. That shit's crazy. Oh, she's just gonna drop down. Ooh. So I can hear you slicing. Maybe it's just an act. Like he did before. Do it. Oh, he's acting at the last second. Look at you. Can you move that fast? I thought he was gonna bite her, bro. He's gonna pull a Goku. Okay, so he just messed up her hearing because that's how she was operating. Paper! I love seeing Paper get key blasts out here, man. Ooh, who blocked that? Oh my god, we got a new dude? Oh no, that's him! Oh, you're cheating now. You got two animals on deck, bro. You got a gorilla and an owl? Oh my god. Oh, so we're just gonna cheat right now. GON almost had that. That was pretty fire. They're gonna die, bro. You need to chill out, hiding behind a tree. Oh, y'all don't know about that Gyo. Y'all need to hit up that that Nen guidebook. Oh shit. Oh, that's her Nen ability then. Ooh. What's gonna do with that? Oh, he made earplugs. Okay. Good shit. Okay, so he can tolerate it more. He won't get disoriented. Alright, so he's gonna focus with his eyes then. Which is kind of dangerous. Yup, that's what I said, man. Very dangerous to only use your eyes here. Yep. I don't think you know about this chameleon, but he's the main character, so, so he's gonna win. He is still fighting through the sound. You beat them both at the same time. Oh, GON is running. He's booking at this fool. Oh, she's gonna max it out then. Ooh. Yeah, he needs to concentrate his aura into his hand to beat him. Oh, okay. So he can track her by seeing where he's at. Yup. Mm-hmm. So you just gotta throw it behind him. She's right behind. Chuck it! Oh. Did he throw it? Oh, he just swung it. That's fire. He just swung it and created a... Was that a hurricane? Jesus. Oh, because... Okay, I get it. He sort of redirected it so she got disoriented from the massive amount of wind. My boy GON. He swung a whole tree at her. Oh, and he fit... Oh, my God. Oh, he ain't playing. At all. Yeah, he's done. Look at you sweating. Where are you going? We're not done yet. He is running with the... He's a demon, bro. He ran with it, man. Oh my God. Team Rocket blasting off. Go back to NGL. His real ultimate attack said he's the MC, bro. He's winning. Are they really gonna believe a kid? Go ahead and take off the helmets, bro. Oops. Keep hitting that. Dang. Dang, she already knows, dog. Stop playing that creepy violin, bro, please. What's weird is they're learning about the tactics as they're doing it, so that they have to like be on their toes at all times. They're all freaks, bro. This whole like the way they just talk about killing people is so weird. But are you sure about that? Alright, so what do y'all want? Okay, so they learned a little bit. Y'all gonna get killed too. Look how they looking at him. Cap. Kappa. They said we're using that 2021 telepathy. Here's a phone. No, she's just sending them out as a test. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can't play with these guys. These guys they know exactly what they're doing. Killua got he getting that cardio in today. That early morning cardio. Let's hope you can keep yourself concealed. What is that? What is over there? Is that an enemy? Who's glowing? Someone's got themselves some Sunny D, bro. Someone's out there. What were they doing? They're just glowing out there. He still got that damn thing on him, doesn't he? He's not gonna go try to take care of Chidu. Eight, okay. Are you sure though, bro? Yeah, a couple already joined him. Just keep a phone on you. Oh, okay, he's gonna call Morel. Yeah, good shit, Knuckle. You made a good point. They might be able to do it together. Take out Chidu. He said, "Do whatever, do whatever y'all want." Ryake. Okay. Hey man, he might be clean. He might be clean. But is Ryake clean? Is this person powerful? Because that's what we need. Stop reading your damn book. Y'all know what's going on back there. Bro, y'all can't be playing politics when these damn ants are out trying to destroy the world and y'all just talking about who's getting elected. Seems like every group sort of has that same mentality of like one person thinking emotionally, one person thinking logically. Coup d'etat. Oh, he's discovering all the shit that's going on. Oh shit. Chimera ants are making a move. They got control of all that shit. Mart. Oh, they playing big games right now. They making big moves. He on video too. Damn, Killua is screwed. No one's gonna believe him now. Oh shit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all were too quick with it. Oh, you still got something up your sleeve? All right. Do your thing. Do your shit, bro. Do whatever you gotta do, Killua. Maybe that was Killua's plan in the first place. Look, man, Killua does not act without having a contingency plan for a contingency plan, without having plan A, B, C, D, E, and F. He's got them all on lock. So, whatever countermeasure the ants are putting up, I'm sure Killua planned for it. But it is interesting that, you know, the Royal Guard ants, you know, they're still sort of learning how these sort of, because this is war at the end of the day. Like, I guess you could say it's not really small scale, but the parties that we're focused on, they're pretty small groups, but these are all sort of war tactics, right? Like very planned, coordinated attacks. You know, it's more so of a concentration on how to better win the battle in the future. We're trying to make sure enemy forces stay small. We're trying to make sure that their control stays minimal. All this sort of stuff. Attacking them in a very strategic way. Not the typical just run and gun type of thing, because we've seen who they are. We've seen what they can do. We do that, we lose. So we need to hit them where it hurts. And where it hurts is when they're trying to gather up people, when they're trying to, you know, improve their forces. And what's interesting to me is the ants are sort of learning this stuff along the way, and how exactly to counter this stuff, because they read their, you know, we saw them, you know, they're not they're not strangers to just reading books and learning about this stuff on their own. So it's not exactly that hard for them to learn how to I guess play this game, so to say. And I hope they expand upon this more in the arc, because I think it's a very interesting way to look at it. It's sort of like one side with Gon, Killua, Morel, Nav, all of them, they are trying to find ways to, I guess, maneuver around the fact that these ants are completely overpowered. And I like that. That sort of shows that not everything can be won by just punching your way through. And I'm sure eventually we're gonna punch our way through, but we got to make it so that the path that we create here, you know, will lead to the, you know, the lowest amount of casualties, which is another thing. The whole idea of how many casualties that they'll have to suffer is such a big talking point, because it's a lot. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like one person is always focusing on the grand scheme of things, and then the other person is focusing on, but these are still people dying. I'm sure if Gon was learning about it, he would feel the same way. But, like, you know, people like Gon, Knuckle, Morel, they're thinking about it in the sense that, like, no matter how we play this, if we lose people, that's still going to be a loss, technically, right? It's still going to be like, it's not going to feel like a win if people are getting taken out to that extent. Like 5 million, that's a lot of people, bro. And he's saying that's the low end too. That's like the best case scenario, which is even worse. Because seeing how things are panning out, best case scenario probably ain't gonna happen. But then you also have to think about it logically. Like, if we don't play this safe, if we don't play this like sort of by the book, how many more people could we possibly lose? Because then that could reach the billions probably, considering how these ants have so rapidly been able to just disrupt the sense of government that they've had for so long. It's just like they're just coming through and infiltrating just like that. It's only been like, I don't even think it's just so quick. Like, they're just advancing at such a rapid pace that that was one of the scariest things for me, how fast they are able to learn. And soon enough they'll catch up and surpass anything that we can do, because they've already surpassed a lot of what they're able to do combat wise. But we're still trying to stay ahead, like through mind games, and even then they're still catching up pretty quick. So it's like, That's what's scaring me the most. I don't know how it's gonna play. Like, of all the shows and stuff that I've seen, this is probably the hardest for me to really theorize what could possibly happen, because there's so many possibilities. Which is funny to me, because this is also one of the only shows I've seen that's been able to so explicitly explain how everything works with Nen and the governments and all these different groups and how they operate. Everything's so well thought out, but at the same time, I just don't know what's still gonna happen. It's like, I know how everything works, but what is gonna happen here? So I think that's like the craziest part of this series. But yeah, that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. We're keeping it at 2 episodes. You should be able to should be getting another one this week as well. So next time we'll be watching episodes 100 and 101. That does it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.